You know those moments where your inbox is just flooded with the same message telling you that you're missing out by not posting shorts? I got that exact vibe for months, and honestly, I finally caved and started my journey into short-form content. I'd been avoiding shorts because making them the way I wanted, with punchy cuts, colorful captions, and perfect timing, just took forever. I used to spend hours chopping a long video into 7 different shorts, keyframing text, syncing pops, and still feeling like something was off. That's when I finally found Vizard, and it completely changed the game for me. Let me be real with you, I've tried a bunch of other tools to see what actually works. Apps like Submagic are great for slick captions, but they're mostly focused on the styling rather than picking the viral bite out of a long video. Even professional editing software gives you tons of control, but every time I wanted text to change color at specific beats, I had to manually set keyframes. That's fine if you're doing one video a week, but if you're trying to post 30 shorts in 30 days, that manual grind just kills your motivation. So here's what I did. I started using Vizard to auto-create shorts directly from my long-form videos. The first time I used it, I uploaded one clip, and in just a few minutes, I had ready-to-post pieces. No joke, it literally finds the moments that will likely perform, trims them, and creates a short that feels like an editor spent 20 minutes on it. I used it to crank out 7 shorts for this channel, and it saved me so much time I actually couldn't believe it. Instead of me guessing where the highlight is, Vizard analyzes the whole video to find the attention spikes and slices them into gold. In the past, I'd have to scrub, listen, and guess where the best snip was. But Vizard does it automatically and usually nails it. You also don't have to babysit posting times because you can just set how often you want to post, and Vizard queues things up for you. For someone trying to maintain a daily schedule, this is an absolute lifesaver. Then there's the content calendar, which is where it stops feeling like a million separate pieces and starts feeling like a real strategy. You can see what's scheduled, drag things around, and push to multiple socials from one single place. It's the only time I've felt like my social presence is actually organized and scalable. Now, I don't want this to sound like an infomercial because Vizard isn't perfect. Sometimes the auto cuts need a tiny nudge. But compared to the alternatives, it's a massive time saver for anyone creating at volume. Hiring professional editors is expensive. If I'm posting 30 shorts this month, that costs me $600, whereas Vizard just charges a flat fee. Let me walk you through how I use it so you can see the flow for yourself. First, you upload the long video, which for me is usually a podcast clip or a long talking head recording. Next, let Vizard scan it. The tool flags clips that have engagement potential and lets you pick the ones you like. Then you edit the metadata, like the caption, hashtags, and the thumbnail frame to make it pop. After that, you just schedule the clips in the calendar or let the autoscheduler do the heavy lifting for you. Finally, you publish your work, which is way faster than exporting 7 separate projects from traditional editing software. I still do a tiny amount of manual polishing on the ones I plan to boost, but 80% of my shorts come out clean enough to post immediately. That's huge when you're trying to maintain momentum and grow your channel. Look, time is the obvious win, but the other part is consistency and creative velocity. When you don't dread the editing process, you start experimenting more with your content. I've been doing a 30 shorts challenge, and once I had Vizard, I was able to scale up my output significantly. Consistency brings data, and data shows you exactly what works for your audience. With Vizard, you can test different hooks, thumbnail crops, and caption angles to actually learn. These tools really democratize editing, giving you the whole pipeline in one place. For creators who are building theme pages or trying to grow a second account, that is a massive advantage. I ran the numbers for my own challenge, and the math really favors Vizard if you're posting at scale. Even smaller creators see it pay off after a handful of posts because the time saved lets you create more content. I'm not just hoarding this workflow, so I launched a private group, a content bootcamp, for people who want to level up. I'm providing everything, including the clips, the beats, and a step-by-step editing guide for anyone who joins. I wanted a small group of people who are serious about building theme pages and making content that actually monetizes. To make it fun, I'm offering prizes for the fastest growing page and the most viewed video. It's not just about the cash, it's about creating accountability and momentum for your project. If you've been telling yourself you'll do it tomorrow, just stop and pick a long video you already have. Upload it to Vizard today, let it suggest the edits, and don't overthink your first batch. Post daily for a week and pay close attention to what actually performs with your audience. This is me being real. I'm not claiming Vizard will make every single clip viral, but what it will do is remove the friction that keeps you from posting in the first place. It makes short-form creation scalable and manageable for anyone. I'll link to a tutorial in the description that shows how I do the whole flow. For me, Vizard turned a full afternoon's worth of editing into just a handful of minutes. That allowed me to accept the challenge of posting daily and focus on the part I enjoy most, making content that connects. Let's stop overcomplicating the process and start creating more starting right now. Catch you in the next video because your boy is officially out of here.